Well, hi everybody. So this is going to be a small little part of earlier pieces here. One I wanted to do here for the new instructional pieces for the 2021-2022 school year here. I am introducing slam poetry. So I'm going to do it. This is very simple. What you really want to do is you can look up slam poetry. It's very simple to look up these different features if you want to. But it basically gives the area to perform spoken word poetry before a live audience. So to do a lesson like this, the easiest way to do it is go ahead and open up your favorite word processing or to do one on Google Docs, and you go ahead and write it. The first one is to write it out by hand normally, just to work on little areas of something that makes you feel or pieces. I did this one called the hands. So I wrote this one out in Google Docs called the hands. It's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 lines. Nothing real thing. One thing about slam poetry is the words don't always have to rhyme. The point is to how you feel and understand a description, an area, or piece. And this one is called The Hands, which is about a person trying to move their way out through depression. So what you do is you go ahead and type it out on your word processing. After that is you go ahead and put it up here. I've already created a Flipgrid to do this with the features here. I'm going to go ahead and hit record a response and go ahead and read this. So it's pretty simple what you do once you get over here is you go ahead and click on record a response and it will open you up into the area here. Now, at the time I'm recording this, there is the new green screen features coming out for Flipgrid. So those who want to use this in the area too. But I'm going to show you a quick little way you can do a slam poetry just using the Flipgrid. So I'm going to go ahead and click on here and go to effects, and I'm going to go ahead and click on the sticker feature. Now this is called the hands. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to add the hands here. And then I'm going to put the hands here. And then I'm going to use the duplicate feature, which is right over here. If I click on this, I'll make another set of hands. And another set. And one more. And I'm just going to kind of make a fly. And then what I'll do is I'll do another duplication of one here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the mirror and reverse them. So then I'm just going to do the exact same thing. Replace here doing the hands. Duplicate that one, put that one up there, put that one on there, and here. So I have this over. Now I can do a couple of features if I want to. I can actually go ahead and copy and paste if I want to with the rotation or P. What I'm going to do is just record this. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and read the slam poetry. So that's what I'm going to do right now. So I'm just going to go ahead and hit the record button here. It's going to give me the countdown. The hands. He climbs up a set of stairs, but he feels the hands behind him. He moves up 2 steps. The hands pull him back. He breaks free and climbs the stairwell. The light greets him as his head peeks out of the darkness. The hands clamor that he should be with them. He tells them to stop as he ascends one more flight. The hands claw at his heels, screaming to come back. He takes one more step up. One hand grabs hold. He stumbles back down into the darkness. You are back where you belong, they say. He cries out to be free. The hands say, not today. He replies, someday. And of course, that'll be over here, and I'll go ahead and hit the next button. The hands. He climbs up a set of stairs, but he feels the hands. Now, as you know, you can trim here. You know, I paused a little bit towards the end, so if I fast forward to the last couple of seconds, this is a 46-second slam poetry. It's not very long. But right there, as you can see, I stopped, and then I hit the pause button. So I'm going to hit this. I'm going to stop there, and then I'm going to go over here, and I'm just going to edit this just a hair and do that. So this way I can actually cut out that little unneeded piece here, hit the next button. And once that's all ready and everything is go, I can go ahead and do a selfie. I'm going to take a selfie because this looks pretty bad. And then I can add some effects to this. So I can go ahead and add a filter. I can add some more. So I'm going to add a filter to this and just kind of give it a nice little feel. So I'm going to go ahead and add that there. That's pixelated. I can do this. Legos, that's a new one. Or I can go no filters, and I can just go ahead and click on a frame, and I'm just going to give myself a frame. And then the hands are kind of there, or I can just adjust it. I can give it a little bit more splatter paint, confirm that. And then I just put in my name, put in my thing, description, and I'll just put in my slam poetry, the hands. And I'll go ahead and hit submit. And this will upload straight to Google, right to Flipgrid. And of course, it's moderated by me with the default feature. This way I can actually watch this and then make it public and everything. This way, if anybody feels unsure if their poem was too personal or not personal enough or a little inappropriate, it allows the teacher to go ahead and do this before people respond to it. I hit done. And it's ready to go. And of course, if I want to, I can activate or hide this too, but it's ready to go. So this is a little something you can try with your own slam poetry here. Just use your word processing, have students go ahead and write it out first, and then go ahead and put it together. Do some editing and use your Flipgrid abilities to do slam poetry. Remember, slam poetry is not just poetry in area, but something that's important to you, whether it's a hobby, personal, emotional, or even historic. So give it a try today and let me know what you think.